Hi, this is Luke Nichols with the law firm of Nichols Green, and this web video is going to show you how to pay your fines and court costs online. So first thing you do is go to the Virginia Supreme Court website. Here it is right here, www.courts.state.va.us. Click on that and it'll take you to the Virginia Supreme Court homepage. And here you go in the menu, you find case status and information, and go down to General District Court. Now, unfortunately, you can't pay fines in court or costs in any court other than General District Court. But for most of us, this is the only court we're interested in, so that's convenient. But if you're in Juvenile Domestic Relations Court or Circuit Court, you're out of luck. So select General District Court, go to Case Information, go to Pay Traffic Tickets and Offenses. Click on this, and you'll scroll down and find this hidden link, General District Court Online Case Information System. Click on that and it'll bring you to the Terms and Conditions of Use page, and there's a CAPTCHA at the bottom. Enter that CAPTCHA and hit Accept. And what will this do is bring you to the General District Court Online Case Information System. So what you do is go, and first thing is you select your jurisdiction. So in this case you want Fairfax County, so type it in, and there you go. And name search is probably the best way to find your case information. So click on name search, and you go last, first, and middle initial. And in this example, we're going to use Mr. Thomas Kane, or Kane Thomas A as an example. So we click on his name here, and we see 3 cases, past and present. And at the time of this video, it's November 2013, and you can see that there is 1 pending case, and it says marked for payment. So it's a 72 and a 55 speeding ticket for January 2014. So Mr. Kane, if he wanted to, could prepay this. So what he would need to do is click on his case number, and it'll bring him to the general case information about his ticket. It'll have the case number here, have his bio and information there. It'll show the jurisdiction up top, and then it'll say 72 and 55 speeding. You see there it's an infraction, not a crime, and that Officer Nietzsche was the complainant. And here is the case information. So you can see that it originally was set for December 9th, 2013, and then it was continued by the defendant. And now it's set for January 7th, 2014. And when you get it within a day or two of your trial, right here in this column, the courtroom will appear, and so you'll know which courtroom he needs to appear in. And this is the disposition information. You can see it's empty because it's a pending case, so the judge hasn't decided what to do. But if Mr. Kane wanted to prepay his ticket, he could click Mark for Payment, and this is convenient if he's got multiple tickets. It's kind of like adding something to your shopping cart. You mark all your tickets for payment, and then once you're done marking them, you hit Proceed to Payment. Now if you only have 1 ticket, that's all you need to do. So we're going to go Process Payment, and it's going to offer you this confirmation page, and you hit Continue Payment Process, and then it'll wait. And what you'll see here is that anytime you pay with plastic, whether it's credit or debit cards, there's a 4% convenience fee. Now this happens whether you use the online system or whether you go to the court in person and pay with a debit credit card or pay over the phone. So anytime you use plastic, debit or credit, you're going to pay 4% more. And you can see here Mr. Kane's fines and court costs are $170.56, and if you wanted to pay that, he would just click this button, and then it would bring up the traditional credit card payment prompts, credit card number or expiration date, etc., and you could process the payment and get a receipt. Now, if you wanted to pay existing fines and court costs after the case was over, you can do that as well on this website. So let's say we go with another example of Mr. John Smith, in Fairfax County. So you can see there's a lot of John Smiths coming back, and you can see that there's a few of them that are past due. So these offenses run the gamut from traffic offenses to public swearing and intoxication. So this is a very old case here. This is 6 years old, and we click on this and you can see it says right up here in red it was due on June 20th 2007, so 6 years ago, and it's past due. Whenever something is more than 30 days past due, that person loses their privileges to drive in the state of Virginia. So Mr. Smith is not allowed to drive until he takes care of these fines and court costs. So you can see here that he was tried in his absence, and the judge gave him a fine of $50 with $87 in court costs. And if Mr. Smith wanted to pay these fines and court costs and get back on track to getting his license, he could click mark for payment or process payment and go through the process just like Mr. Kane would on prepaying his ticket. So that shows you basically how you pay your fines and court costs. But if you're having trouble finding your name, here's some troubleshooting ideas. First off, if name search isn't working, this may be because your name is misspelled. Check your summons. If your name is misspelled on the summons, type the spelling of your name exactly as it appears on your summons into the computer system. If that doesn't work, you can search by hearing date. So in this case, we can go type in the Mr. Kane's hearing date and the time, which is 9:30 a.m., and make sure you got the formatting right. And it has little examples here of how you're supposed to format it. And then make sure you put in the complainant's name, which is the officer's name. In this case, it was Officer Nietzsche. Okay, so we've got hearing date, hearing time, complainant or officer's name. And we hit search, and all of Officer Nietzsche's tickets that are going to be heard on January 7th appear. And we scroll down, go to the next page to find the K's, and there is Mr. Kane and his speeding ticket. And then you just click on the case number hyperlink and scroll down and pay the ticket just like you did before. Now, if your ticket is very new, it won't appear in the system until the officer has given the paperwork to the clerks and they've entered it into the system. So it usually takes several days for this to happen. So if you just barely got your ticket, don't be surprised it's not in the system. But if more than a couple weeks go by and you're still not in the system, call the clerk's office up and see what they can do to help you find your case either online or get the information entered into the system. At any rate, hopefully these tips have been helpful and have showed you how to pay your fines and court costs online. Thanks for watching, and good luck.